Alright, time for a new content idea. Let's try to make a 2020 version out of this phone. Pretty interesting. It's a dumb phone, so it will stay a dumb phone. However, first we're gonna need a coffee. Hi everyone, so this is a new video type that I want to do a little bit more. And again, this is with your input as well. You can list down below what kind of phone you want to see a 2020 version of. Now honestly, I don't want a smartphone. So for instance, the Samsung Galaxy S1 would look like, well, the Samsung Galaxy S20 for instance. It would look something like a modern phone. So I want to do phones that are older, something different, and use that kind of design to implement a new design, something that might fit a little bit better with 2020 but still retain what the original phone was. So if the original phone was a dumb phone, in my concept it will also be a dumb phone, just redesigned and maybe a little bit sleeker if need be. Either way, I'm starting with the Nokia 3310, and of course with the Nokia 3310 I feel like the 2017 didn't really look the part. I feel like, well, it looked more modern. I don't think they really hit that nostalgia kind of feeling that I really want for a redesign like this. So this is why I'm making a 2020 version of the Nokia 3310, implementing a lot of design cues from that original with some small changes. Anyway, like I said, if you enjoy this kind of concept idea, let me know in the comments below. And of course, let me know what you want to see as a 2020 version as an older phone, when phones used to be fun, as Michael Fisher would say. Now normally, when I make a phone, I basically use Fusion 360. However, with this kind of concept, I felt like wanting to do something different, and I'm not used to Fusion 360 enough yet because I don't have that much experience with it to really feel comfortable with designing something like the idea that I have on paper. And with that, well, I kind of have to do something different. And in this case, I will use Maya. Now Maya, I haven't used it for quite a while, apart from some screen animations, and that's about it. So bear with me, it might take a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it is a nice new challenge like I said, and also something that allows me a little bit more freedom because I can control the edges, the vertices, and of course the faces, which in my knowledge of Fusion 360 isn't as nice to work with as Maya. Now to be fair, I don't think this is my best Maya model. I still have to learn a lot when it comes to Maya, but especially because I haven't done phones for such a long time on Maya, it needs a bit of polishing. I've done some cars with it and that works decently fine, and F1 cars as well, because I'm used to modeling that kind of shape. With phones it's a bit different. Well, in Fusion 360 it's really easy to model a phone. In Maya it's a bit different. It's harder to make it really perfect, and I feel like I need to train really well on low poly models to then get, of course, a smoother result at the end. Now the low res model of course allows me to then work on it better and a little bit more freedom, and then after it I can basically smooth the model out, and then of course the result is that the model just looks smoother. Again, I need the freedom to model it, but also I need to see how it looks properly afterwards. The problem, however, that I have in Maya is it's not the best when it comes to, for instance, having a fast way to cut parts out of it. I feel like if you cut something in there, it doesn't always work as well as I want it to be, and it can create hard edges that you simply cannot remove. It's kind of annoying, and this is also the reason why I stepped to Fusion 360 for, of course, modeling phones. It's easier, faster, and it allows me to be more productive. However, with this design, I really needed to use Maya because I just have more freedom.